Welcome back to Xpop channel. Myself Rakesh, and today we are going to learn a new topic. How will you open applications? What is the new way to open applications in UiPath latest version of the studio? So let's see how this can be done. For that, go to your activities panel and simply type use application, and you'll get an activity called use application browser. Simply drag and drop this, and this activity can be used to open applications, also to open browser. Okay, so let's see how you can open application. For that, we will take a notepad and we are going to indicate, click on indicate, and going to indicate the application. All right, so once you see that green background, that means it has been selected properly. All right, so that's all. Now there are so many other things I'm going to teach you. So let's see, let us close this notepad and try to run this or debug this, and you will see there is still a problem. Not a problem, but there is still something we have to learn. What is that? Look at this, it has opened and it has closed. So let's say you wanted to keep the notepad open, you do not want it to be auto close. So what should be done? What is the answer? Go to the options, and here you should select never. Right here in the close, select never. Now if you debug it, what would happen? Now the notepad will open and stay, it won't close automatically. So this is one learning, right? Now still there is a problem. What is the problem? It is opening a blank notepad. What we wanted to open a file. Let's say you wanted to open a file. So how will you do it? So always look at the property. So here, where would you put it? So here you find something called unified application target. Okay, so click on the plus sign. Simple. So here look at this, the first one, the file path, which says file path. It's not exactly the file path, but the program file path, I mean the exe file from where it is open. Okay, and the next selector is again having the title of the file that we have selected, but it does not open the file because it does not know where this file exists, which folder it exists, where in C drive, D drive, where it exists. So it does not have, so even this won't work. So how can I open that specific file? Tell me. There is something called arguments. So click on arguments, and this is where we have to paste the file path. So let's go back to our C drive and try to copy the file path. So how would you do? First you select, okay, and then Control Shift right click, and you would find something called copy as path. Click on that and come back, simply paste it. So the moment you paste it, the entire path has come. Now UiPath Studio will understand, okay, I need to open this file, right? So let's debug it and see if the file is opening or not. Before that, let's close all the notepad instances. Let's give it a quick second. Okay, now you see the exact file has opened, and this can be applied to any application such as for example Word, right? For Excel we have a specific activity, let's say Word, or any kind of a file, or PDF, anything you would like to open, you can try. Or any application such as calculator, or any kind of application that you have, you can use this and try to open that. All right, so let's see how we can open the calculator. Let's quickly do it. Now let's say already have selected so many things, and I want to open the calculator. So first thing, let's do open the calculator on our screen. All right, this is open. Let's close all the notepad instances because now we'll be dealing with the calculator. Hit on this and you would have the option to indicate target on screen. All right, so you got the target. Select that, and once you select, you see all the inputs that you had given has automatically gone. Even the argument had gone. The only thing remained is this one, close, which we had selected to never, so it is still in the same way. Now let's run it, or let's debug it. What would happen? Now sorry, I need to quickly close this. Okay, I have closed it. Okay, You can see it has opened a new instance of the calculator. Getting it? If the instance is already open, if you run it, what would happen? Tell me. Let's say the calculator is already open in the background. So what would happen? It won't open one more instance of the calculator. Rather, it will stay as it is. Look at this. Okay. Run. Done. So did it open a new instance? No. It just, because it understood that there's a file already open. So the same behavior would apply to all the applications, all the browser. All you need to know is learn bit of the properties here. So once you got to know the property, how to use them, it's quite easy. So thank you guys for watching this. We are going to come up with more such interesting contents for you, which is going to help you to improve your UiPath knowledge. Take care. Bye bye.